ABC Amber TV has just learned that hundreds of women and activists has marched in the colonial Republic to Cameroon capital Yaoundé on Monday, calling for an end to the senseless genocidal war declared on the loving southern Cameroonians by dictator Paul Biya. The women during their march called on the Yaoundé Crime Syndicate government to provide more help to reduce the high cost of living that has caused survival very difficult, and that has also caused the war, making life unbearable in southern Cameroon. Now, the march was in observance of Pan-African Women's Day and was staged at the neighborhood of Senga quarters, and Aneba, one of the coordinators of Monday's march, said the women assembled at the courtyard afterwards demanded of an end to the genocidal war in the southern Cameroons. Ambazonia war that has claimed over 50,000 lives, burnt over 600 villages and homes, sent over 1 million people on involuntary exile, thousands in jail and thousands missing. Well, this is a sad report already. Let's get into the full briefings once again. How are you doing, Star?
Very well, Onyi. Amba adds that women and children are the most affected by the genocidal war in the southern Cameroon's Ambazonia, and that poverty and hardship triggered by these armed conflicts and unprecedented spikes in commodity prices have negatively impacted families from building foundation stones for solid African societies. Women say besides the armed conflict, they are finding it extremely difficult to cope with the rising price of goods. And Amba intimates that conflicts kill or displace men from communities, and women spend time running for safety instead of teaching children to love, live together in peace, and socially develop their communities. The march was also part of activities marking the annual observance of Pan-African Women's Day. The holiday declared by the African Union is observed every July 31st.
And the question we are asking the women is, why wait for July 31st of every year to manifest when the people are massacred by the genocidal La République du Cameroun terrorist soldiers day and night, singing 7 years and counting? Had these women been bold enough to tackle the bull by the horns, marching every day a massacre had been committed to Echudi, the octogenarian monarch, probably he would have bowed to pressure and considered defeat. Women and children are also deeply affected by food insecurity along all the borders, just like the Chad and other countries where an Islamic insurgency has left more than 36,000 people dead and, over 3 million displaced.
Well, women represent an essential agricultural workforce and undeniably contribute to the fight against hunger and poverty. Women contribute significantly to the stability of life in the countryside and reduce the scale of rural exodus. They take care of their children, are involved in domestic and agricultural works to ensure food and nutrition for families and communities. They are also known for their support of movements for democracy, human rights, and peace. So these demonstrations for the cameras wait only for international days when the innocent Ambazonians are killed on a daily basis in a strife that has been persisting for 7 long years and counting.